Cornerstone Learning Hub. I'd like to introduce a new feature in PowerPoint Office 2019. There's a new transition called Morph, and I want to show you how to be able to use it. So this is a quick little video on how to use the Morph transition in PowerPoint 2019. I found it really handy to be able to seamlessly transition from one slide to another to almost seem like you're moving or things are appearing without having to do too much on your end as far as using other tools to be able to make that happen. So I'm going to start on slide 2, and I have my second slide here that I actually am going to make sure I don't have any transitions. So I'm going to make sure I highlight all my transitions and make sure they're all removed. So I'm going to put it on none. So I'm going to start on slide 2, and as you see, slide 2 has nothing in the grids. So I simply just went inside of the grids and I started typing in different letters to represent if I wanted to say yes or if I wanted to say no to certain answers in the grid. So if I go in and I type in these answers, then when I'm in the slideshow, I want them to appear one at a time. Because this is in a table, if I try to use the animations, then at that point, then if I go to animation and then just try to have it fly in, it makes the whole table fly in, and that's not the effect that I want. So I'm going to go to the animation page and simply remove that animation. And now I'm going to apply this using a transition rather than an animation. So a new feature in 2019 is the Morph Transition. So what I'm going to do is start with an empty grid, and then I preloaded where I typed in one letter in another duplicate slide. I duplicated the slide again, and I just typed the answers in one at a time in each one of these sections. So when I get finished, then I have all of them filled in. Okay, so now to make this appear smoother, then I'm going to select the first slide. I'm going to go down to where I want to select the last slide where all of the grids are filled in. So I'm just going to hold down Shift to select the last slide. So this way I'm going to select the first through the last slide by holding down Shift. If I wanted to select random slides, then I would have held down Control. Now that I have them all selected, I'm going to move away from the animations ribbon and I'm going to go to the transitions ribbon. What I'm interested in choosing is the new transition called Morph. You can see all of the transitions if you simply go and use the More button here to show all of the transitions that exist. Well, I'm interested in the Morph. I already have the slides that I want selected, and I'm going to choose Morph. So now what that's going to do is it's going to give me more of a smoother appearance to go from one slide to another. So let's give it a try. I'm going to select the very first slide over in my navigation pane on the left, and I'm going to go to the ribbon that says Slideshow, and I'm going to start from the beginning. So I'm going to click on From Beginning, and now I'm in the actual slideshow. So you're going to see me actually go from one slide to another, and it appears where there's nothing in the grid. Even if I go to the next slide, then as you see, each one is just appearing very smooth. So what I like about this particular transition is you can have the effect even inside of a table of each answer appearing one at a time, as if you put an animation on a single object. That would have been impossible before. I love this new transition morph. This is a quick little tip on some of the new features in PowerPoint 2019. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, this is Stephanie Johnson with Cornerstone Learning Hub. Thank you for watching.